OpenGridMap is an open community that crowdsources power grid data to be used for research purposes. In this video we are going to show you how to map power lines in OpenStreetMap so that they appear on OpenGridMap. Let's start by selecting a power grid map. This is a map of Nicaragua, where only little power grid data has been mapped. We found it easier to navigate in OpenGridMap and OpenStreetMap by selecting a landmark beforehand. In this case, we chose this lake right here, Lago de Nicaragua. Now let's search for this landmark on OpenGridMap. Let's see how much has already been successfully generated by Transnet. Well, if we compare to our power grid map, we can see that a lot of the power grid has not been successfully generated yet, so let's change that. For a small example, I'm gonna choose this specific part right here. It's two generators connected by a power line from Catarina to Diriamba. Let's look at our power grid map and see how it looks there. Well, here's the city of Catarina, here's Diriamba, and the first thing we notice is that the power line is supposed to continue from Diriamba onwards, and that the Mississippi city in between, there's supposed to be another generator too. Let's look at the missing generator in Mississippi first. Now we are on OpenStreetMap. And I've already located the lake, and we are gonna try to search for Mississippi. Okay. The reason why the objects weren't showing already is because you have to zoom in far enough in OpenStreetMap to make them show themselves. Right here is the power line we were searching for, and right here is the generator. And well, the reason why it isn't properly displayed in OpenGridMap is because the generator isn't connected with the power line. To change that, we can do the following. We can simply grab the point here and move it onto the power generator. Now the generator should be properly displayed in OpenGridMap. Unfortunately, we can't check right away because OpenGridMap only updates once each week. Next, let's see why the power line isn't continuing after Diriamba. Okay. Turns out the line actually simply doesn't continue here, and it's not because we didn't connect it properly or something, but only because it hasn't been mapped in OpenStreetMap yet. Now there's one problem, because we don't really know where the line continues, and trying to find a power pole with only satellite images of this quality is kind of hard. Instead, I managed to find the next power generator in the next city, San Rafael. This generator right here is the power generator we were searching for. Now, how to map a power generator? You use this tool over here and map the outlines of the building. And then you can specify what type of building it is. In our case, it's a power generator. Now there are all the specimens I can type in. I'm gonna do that quickly. Okay, I have finished typing in some properties I know about the building, and now comes the really important part. Right here, you need to go down to the properties of your object, and in our case it's the power generator, and we need to have this power tag each and every time. In our case it's a power generator. This you have to fill out every time, otherwise it doesn't get properly picked up by our Transnet algorithm in OpenGridMap. Now let's simply map our power lines. We can see the pole right here. And here you will specify that it's a power line. Again, be careful about the power tag, it always has to be specified. And the voltage we also know. And those are the two tags that you have to at least provide us with so that it gets automatically generated. Okay, I have finished mapping the power lines from the Arambe to San Rafael, and you can see the result right here. The power line which ended here before now connects fully to San Rafael, and like I said, it takes a bit of time before it gets picked up by a transient algorithm, but should be picked up next week. Well, then I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We will definitely come back to you. Goodbye.